Oh, that camera's on us.
I like being as annoying as possible. I think that's the way to do it.
Well, right on, cowboys. Welcome to another episode of the Steely Dan Podcast. Today on the show, we've got the Dandy Buzzkills. So they're pretty cool. How would you describe your music?
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the preferable option. I mean, having listened to it, I wouldn't describe it either. But no, so they're a band from Adelaide, one of the most bands in the local scene right now. And I thought I'd have them on today, just have a chat about what's going on for them. Obviously, they've released their single, I Wanna, and see if there's anything else in the works for the future.
Yes, there is.
You sure?
Yes. Is this ASMR? Yes, there is.
But yeah, right on. So, how's the last year been for the Dandy Buzzkills?
Yeah, so it's been really good. Thank you.
It's good to hear. Well, thank you everyone for coming to the Steely Dan podcast.
What is this?
I'm really happy to have had the Dandy Buzzkills on.
Get out of here.
Hey, Emil, what the fuck are you doing?
Get out of here, man.
Emil.
This is my show, dude.
Come on.
Get out. Alright. Jesus. How long are you guys talking for?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty much.
that's good, I guess. Well, we're on. This is the Sundials Podcast.
Love it.
Woo! Anyway, so
Love it.
today on the Sundials Podcast. Oh, wait, are we rolling, Paddy? What's good? Yeah. All right, hell yes. He always stands up and it kind of freaks me out. But today on the Sundials Podcast, I have some lovely guests on that I like. My dear friends. Shit, what was your names again?
I'm Max.
James.
And it was Violet Harlot or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sick. Got my friends from Violet Harlot on.
I'm Will, and I'm the Violet Harlot.
You're the guy, the main
I
guy.
am the Violet Harlot.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
No, we actually have my dear friends, the Dandy Buzzkills. And I like these guys. They play very cool rock and roll music and banjo sometimes. And yeah, so I think I first discovered you, or I first heard of you guys probably sometime last year. I can't really remember when, but just I remember something that immediately struck me was just the cool visuals and all the design elements and the logo and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, this band has got it going on, hot to trot. So I checked you guys out. And I went to your launch show where there was the power outage or something like that.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate. It was 30 degrees inside. It was
Which one's that? The one at Unibar?
no, that was the
the Arthur's.
the Arthur Art Bar one, yeah.
Yeah. There was a big storm on the day.
Oh,
Power went out. And then there was leaking water everywhere.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. We had buckets and mops everywhere, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it was maybe cops around or something.
Then the undercover cops came and were harassing people and
Yeah, mid. Because it started it's because it was so hot indoors because the air conditioners are all broken that everybody would just flood outside like a movie just finished.
Yeah.
Everyone just left at once and we're all just floating around on the gutter and it was it was a great lineup that night as well. It was Molly Rocket, you guys, and I can't remember who else, but
Mum's favourite environment.
yeah, Mum's favourite, damn. That was mad. But
No, we were very happy that we got that lineup.
Yeah.
yeah, that was mad.
Yeah.
It was a great spot. And then I guess last I saw you guys was at the Violet Harlot show.
The fuck
Was
was
that
that?
Some sort of crazy speaker, but it was that Violet Harlot show, and that had the banjo break in it. That's fucking
yeah.
banging, dude. That's so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think you guys, I don't even know. I think so. First of all, I don't really even know if I could. I guess you guys are kind of punkish, or something, right?
Something like that, yeah.
But the fact that you guys have that kind of shit in there, just a weird little banjo non sequitur, that's so cool. I think there's a kind of an awesome quality of just we're just doing whatever and maybe not taking yourself super seriously with
No, we take ourselves very seriously.
Very seriously.
That banjo number's actually a really serious.
Yeah, because it comes from a really traumatic time in my life.
I'm sorry, man. I misinterpreted that.
You bastard.
I misinterpreted it.
Yeah, no, it was really like hard and trying time in my life,
man,
and it was something that was kept on going on for
Yeah.
from about 7 years old to till I was about 15. I had these really bad stomach problems. Every time I'd eat, I'd have diarrhea.
And that's what those noises are that you're making. When you're
Yeah,
playing
well,
banjo?
yeah, well, when I would have sugar, I'd get insane sugar highs, like the craziest sugar highs, and I would come to like the next day,
You
and it
hallucinate?
was like it was foggy,
Oh no.
right? And then this is true, by the way.
Oh no.
So I went
okay.
to the doctors about it, and then I had to do like a little poop test so they could test all the the stuff in my stomach.
Right.
So it gave me a like a hot dog tray, and I
Oh,
had to poop on it,
Jesus.
and then I had to get like a swab, and I had to swab 4 equal parts until I filled it up to the line. And I had to stir it in and shake it up and send it off to a place. Then then they never tested it in time, so I had to do another one, pooping on my hand. But this time it was just a paper towel.
Oh, that's all right.
It was warm. I felt the weight of it. That was
Nobody wants to feel the own weight of their own poop. Like,
yeah, no.
that's-
It was like it was hefty.
That's
So, I got my results back, and I ended up having all the bacteria in my stomach was all the wrong stuff.
that's not good.
And you have like two of the bacteria in your stomach. One makes mucus, and one eats the mucus.
Right.
So that's like a mucus lining your stomach.
Yeah.
Mucus lining your stomach, right? And you have one that keeps it in check and one that makes it. So I had none that makes it, and had too much of the stuff
The
that
other one.
eats it.
eats it, right? So it was eating away at my stomach lining for a good 5 years. So I had all
Damn,
these
dude.
holes in my stomach.
That's terrible, dude.
And then I also had a parasite in my
like
stomach.
a worm.
No, I don't know I
Probably
can't
like foot long.
remember. Yeah, but I had a parasite. So when it would eat on like sugar and carbohydrates, when I would have sugar,
Damn.
it releases the same toxins as LSD.
Oh
so-
wow, man.
When I would eat sugar, it would release that. But most people don't have the problem with the stomach lining.
Oh,
but because I
okay.
had all these holes, it went straight to my heart and my
Oh, your
brain.
heart and your brain.
someone would actually hallucinate it.
Damn.
Yeah,
so that's
hallucinate.
and so you woke up playing banjo or like.
Yeah, well, one time,
understanding
yeah,
banjo?
Actually, I went to the crossroads with a
Sold my-
banjo, and he sold his soul to the parasite.
yeah.
Oh, damn.
And all of a sudden,
dude.
he could play the banjo.
Yeah, and then I
Like, oh,
came to like a few days later, and then I found this
This
recording on
he
my
had this
phone.
tingling feeling in
Yeah,
his
this-
fingers.
Yeah, I had this tingling feeling in my fingers, and I couldn't hold it in, and I just
Ew, very
Yeah.
cool, man. That's awesome. That's
Anyway,
great.
very serious song about
I'm
very
glad.
serious things.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool to know all that stuff now, and every time I hear that track, I think I'll
just think of the trying time.
yeah, I think about that.
Yeah.
So that's it's good to hear that you guys triumphed over that trauma and all that stuff. It makes something great out of it.
Yeah. Well, we're really about bettering ourselves and, just really moving forward and looking out for other people.
Of course,
you know?
yeah.
And that song's it's just a reach out. It's something that everyone can get a grasp of and sing, It's really easy. Just,
Yeah.
and it works.
It's a very beautiful song.
Yeah.
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 I think-
it's
I think-
moving.
And I know you think this as well, but our magnum opus
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that on the cards for a release then?
One day.
yeah, one day, yeah. Yeah.
We really want to be careful with this song though, because we know we might, I don't know, like really affect people
Yeah.
Of
with
course.
it, and
Be
we've got to make
careful.
sure we don't do it in the wrong way.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that the recording is perfect for the song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I guess you wouldn't want to think, you wouldn't want anybody else to think that you're just, I guess, fucking around with the band.
Yeah. No, we don't want. Yeah. No, we're not having a piss take.
No,
Like,
it's just real.
serious.
yeah. Like.
Yeah.
We want to get it right, and we don't want to rush into it too soon, and it doesn't hit right,
Of course.
We just got to release it at the right time.
Yes.
in the
Just
right
like
moment.
those
When the world
turds.
is ready for it.
Yeah,
It's actually an
like
allegory
that.
for capitalism. Like it's, I don't know, it's a very deep song. You want an
Yeah.
apple?
Oh yeah, actually, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Tight, dude. Mad. All right. Well, so you guys have a song out from a while ago.
Yes.
I like that song. What was the? Do you have any stories for that one?
So, from when Max was between 7 and 15, Max used to eat sugar and get all these weird kind of hallucinations. And he had to poo in a tray. And,
Damn.
yeah, it was a really hard and trying time for me.
Okay.
So, it was really just about stuff like, what do I want to do once I can get through this? And it was like, I want to do this, I want to do that, and I want to stop being told that I don't understand.
Yeah.
And so finally, when I came to and I found this recording on my phone a couple of days later, it was a really difficult time in my life, you know.
Of course, man.
And there was this song, and it was just like, and I showed it to people, and they're like, you just don't get it. You're making songs about things you don't understand. I was like, no, I do. I wanna show this song to the world. I wanna listen to it on Spotify.
I wanna listen to it on Spotify.
Yeah.
Yes. Excellent. Very good. All right. Well, that song came out last year, I guess.
Yeah, it was November, I think.
Far out. Well, that was a cool show. Apart from it being kind of sweaty, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Nobody can help that.
It was a wet show.
Yeah, there was water and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a bit mid. But other than that, I enjoyed it. And then I enjoyed your show at Violet Hearts. Do you guys have anything else coming up?
Yeah. Well, at the moment, we're going through a really hard and trying time.
Really?
Do you want an apple?
Oh, yeah, man. That's awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
Dude, nice.
Yeah, so at the moment a couple of weeks ago we went into the studio to record what people claim is our best song.
Right.
Nothing else. I mean, it's just this. It's really annoying because we got this song that means a lot to us, you know, because it's about this song that was like a really hard and trying time in my life, and people just don't focus their energies on that song. But nonetheless, we'll give what the people want, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, so we went in the studio a couple of weeks ago and we recorded a song. We ended up recording 5 songs.
Oh, great.
On that day. But yeah, we've got that polished, finished, and ready to release.
Oh,
We're
immaculate.
just coming up with a release plan for the whole year till the end of the year, and then we'll be releasing all of that. And then hopefully after that, we can release this song that I wrote that's about this really hard and trying time in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you elaborate on that one?
Yeah, so it starts from when I was about 7 years old to about 15. I always was getting...
That's great, man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Do you want an apple?
Oh, yeah, man. Thanks, dude. That's mad.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Dandy Buzzkills was very traumatic.
Yeah,
trying time of our life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that sounds like there's been a lot of those recently, I guess, with you guys.
We're
So
very
it was-
traumatic and
yeah.
trying people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mainly it's just centered around this one event. I ended up writing a song about it. It's called I.
Nice. I'm excited for that one.
Yeah.
Check that one out when it comes out, guys.
Yeah.
It's going to
Like
be great.
4 years,
Be about 4 years from now.
probably.
Probably.
I imagine that's how long it's going to take to really get the song
All right.
perfect.
2027.
Is that
Stay
4 years
tuned.
from now?
I think so. It's 2023 now, right? I did quick maths.
1 + 1 is 2.
Yeah, 20. Yeah.
Excellent. 2027, guys. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. Well, let's see. What can we talk about now that we've discussed most of your tracks?
Well, I've got this one that's done on the banjo that's pretty
Yeah.
exciting.
Really?
Yeah, so it's actually a really interesting song because it was written about this really hard and trying time I had in my life.
Oh, damn.
And I don't really want to get into it right now.
Okay.
do you
Understandable.
like
Actually, I do.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, brilliant. Can I have
Yeah, would you like one?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I love apples.
Would you like one?
I'm alright.
Oh, all right.
Do you want
I,
apple?
Yeah, actually, man, that's
Right,
mad.
really.
you know, I
Thank you.
sometimes still have to be really careful about my stomach. Oh, I haven't told you about this. My stomach. It was just this really hard and trying time in my life, and
Of course.
it was just difficult to eat a lot of things, and so I don't want to rush into it too quickly.
Of course, man. Of course.
You know, just like releasing that song about the hard. and
Yeah, of course. You have to
trying time.
wait some time for it. Yeah.
The right time, yeah.
Right. Well, what would you say is a main inspiration apart from all that trauma
Yeah.
and trying times from when you were 7 to 15? What would you say is an inspiration for Dandy Buzzkills for you?
I think a really big inspiration for us is this period of time.
Really? Damn.
Serious answer? Well, when Max was
To 15, there was this really. So have you heard of this band called YMO?
No, I haven't.
They're a really good band, and they really helped me get through this period in my life.
actual inspirations.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have an apple?
Yeah, actually, I do, man. Would you
thank
like one?
I'd love one, thank
Beautiful, there
you.
you
I love
go.
apples.
Excellent, man. Yeah. Well, anyway, what's an inspiration for you?
That's just an apple. Do you have any others?
Actually, I do, man. Yeah. Would you like one?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, beautiful. Here you go. Yes, continue.
Yeah, right.
That's much better.
So, yeah, a lot of the inspiration, it just comes from this time and no.
An apple?
Not that one,
Oh,
actually.
what
I'm
about this one,
alright.
not this one?
Nah, not
Oh,
probably
okay.
not. It's got a hole in it, dude.
It's also got half a worm. Bit of a
Big
worm.
Heavy might get a parasite. Have I told you about this?
I believe you have, actually, yes.
Yeah, I think I might
I think I
have.
remember that.
You're not
actually.
going to get any useful information.
No, you're
That's
not.
alright. Look, I'm alright. I've accepted that. It's been like 7 minutes. I've accepted that we're not. This isn't a real podcast.
No, but you have gotten some really useful information about this really
We have a gift for you.
hard and trying.
We made you a moth.
Oh, beautiful.
A moth.
That's
Just
like.
come on the back. Anyway, little moth for you.
Thank you.
Don't worry, yeah, so...
It's not got anything on it. It's just a moth.
Thank you. That's rare Dandy Buzzkills merch.
It
With
is.
a bit of DNA on it, maybe. There you go.
Yeah, both.
Oh, good. Well, if I ever need a clone of a Dandy Buzzkill, I'll keep that.
You know where to go.
I know where to go. Just got to wash my hands after. Can't touch my hair too much. Yes. Well. Anyway, so aside from that, now that we have a bit of understanding about Dandy Buzzkills and the backstories behind Dandy Buzzkills,
Yeah.
and I'm surprised I didn't really know much about that kind of stuff, but I'm glad that I
Yeah.
do now. You know, it's really going to shape the way that I see your next few shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But so where did the idea for like imagery and design and stuff like that come from? Like you guys have a pretty good thing going with that.
Yeah, so when I was going through this really hard and trying time in my life, I would end up going, I'd stay in my room for days on end and I would look at images on the internet. On
Not
Pinterest,
those kinds of images.
on Pinterest of design and stuff, and I ended up really liking sort of Bauhaus design.
Cool, yeah.
And a lot of like postmodern and art, design stuff. So a lot of it comes from trying to just, I don't know, be as eye-catching as possible and trying to put through this message of this hard and trying
Of course.
time.
Yeah, man, of course. I understand that,
Yeah.
of course, yeah. I think, for the Sundials, like, I think just imagery and the vibe is so important just as,
yeah.
like, the music is, It's
Yeah,
like you got to create this feeling.
It's
Actually-
your image, your brand, and your image is key.
Yeah, speaking of which, this logo here,
Dandy Buzzkills logo.
the Danny Buzzkills logo, this one may or may not be a Dark Souls reference, and this entire band, none of the band members know that, but that's what that is.
How is it?
When I came up with it, I was like, "Yeah, guys, check this one out. I've come up with this one, but maybe it's just a Dark Souls reference." Do you want to have a look at that one? Yes,
Oh,
it's cool.
wow.
We got metal pins. It's very
Look at that.
Oh
exciting.
my god, that is a dark soul.
Mm.
Who?
Yeah, don't tell anyone, guys. But yes. But yes. So I think just like imagery and vibe is super important, and as is having a good time on stage and on podcast, and not taking yourself too seriously.
Oh, we
course.
take ourselves seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, we take ourselves really
Yeah.
seriously.
I think I remember you guys were saying about that with the whole thing with the worm and being 7 to 15.
How do you know about that?
I don't know. I think you guys told me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't really remember
I don't
telling you about this.
The worm and the parasite.
Hard
Worm
and
the
trying
parasite.
Hard and trying
Wait, what
times.
worm and parasite?
Oh, I think
You come out with stories.
No, I don't think I came up with that story.
I didn't.
Oh. Maybe I just dreamed it. Maybe I just hallucinated it. Do you guys hear that? Nah, maybe it's just me. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, so apart from that, what else, what have you guys got coming up now? Do you have anything exciting to talk about? Or anything
Yeah,
like that?
yeah. Well, yeah. So we've got a gig, our next gig coming up.
Really?
It's on the 22nd of April
Oh, really?
at Arthur's Art Bar.
That's
with
great.
This, yeah. There's a few. Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know why that keeps happening.
There's a few other bands on it.
Really?
There's one of these bands. I don't really think too much of them. They're Sundials.
I think we've heard about them, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's
It's
really
a bit,
funny.
bit of a thing. with
Yeah.
those guys.
No. Yeah. So yeah, we got that gig coming up.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Genuinely,
That's
that is it.
genuinely that's it because we're trying to wean back on all of our gigs so we can release stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Make those more special.
Yeah, of course. No, fair enough. I think I think I'll be there doing interviews with various bands and stuff
That's
like
cool.
that. and it should be fun to be there as an interviewer and have a chat with various people. And I guess maybe I'll catch those Sundials. I don't know. I haven't seen him before, but
No.
Do you have any people you're looking forward to interviewing?
Dandy Buzzkills seem alright. They seem to have like
they've got this story they keep talking about.
Yeah. I honestly, I don't buy their story.
I don't know.
I don't think it's real.
No.
But
I'm
which story?
Like, I mean, who has a parasite in
Wait,
their stomach?
which story was this one?
What fucking parasite secretes LSD into your stomach? That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask him about it.
Yeah, but like they keep on going on about it. It's like, oh, this hard and trying time. Like, fuck off.
Interesting.
You know?
No, I haven't heard about that. I'll have to ask him on the night because I'm sure whatever they have to say, it's probably true and interesting. So I think it should be cool to listen to that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not one to judge.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, me too. But you know, well, I can give them a chance.
Of course, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So that was what was that one? That show called? What was that?
Aquarian Garden.
Oh, very nice. Aquarian Garden.
Stuff to do with star signs.
Yeah, star signs.
Not-
Aquarian.
Not fish.
Not a fish. Not aquarium. Aquarian.
You've heard it here first. Well, yes. I guess we will be there, and so will my fellow friends over here. And it should be a cool show, actually. And yeah, I'm actually very excited for that one. I think
fun.
doing rock and roll is very fun. Doing interviews as well as rock and roll is also very fun. And so we're going to try to mix it up and do a lot of that stuff. And yes, lots of big bands on for that, actually. But I didn't come to talk about Aquarian tonight. We came to talk to our friends over here.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Who?
Hi, nice meeting you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
I'm Hudson.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
Well, I might have an apple hand, a bit wet.
I had this cum on my hand. Actually,
Yeah.
before, yeah.
That's delicious, thank you.
Damn, sorry about that.
Whose
Yes.
cum is it?
I don't know. Someone gave me a flower with cum on it.
A flower?
It was a butterfly, actually.
A
Yes.
butterfly?
Yeah, it's a long story,
Oh, a
dude.
butterfly.
So it was about 15 or
Not a
something minutes
butterfly.
ago. How long ago was that, Patty? How are we doing for time, anyway?
No, we just hit 22 minutes.
Perfect. We're doing
This
good
is
for
great.
time.
You've got no information.
No information.
Look, doesn't even matter. I'm not even mad about it, dude. All right, so what is your favorite city in the world?
Hobbiton.
Yeah.
I
The
can,
Shire.
I
The
can
Shire.
agree with that, honestly. It's a nice
Yeah.
Bree is pretty fun. I like Bree. It's a good place. Although a bit gloomy. On the river, not very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mordor's alright.
Mordor's not very nice. A bit warm.
Yeah,
And
I'm
that's
more
more of a state.
yeah, more of like a colder temperature kind of guy.
Yeah.
I've been
Gondor's
past,
alright.
yeah, I don't know.
Anything north of the wall.
Minas Tirith, I wasn't really a fan of. I thought it was a bit
It's a bit-
smelly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Too
yeah,
many-
yeah.
Too many stones. Like stone bricks. Pardon me, sorry. Apple burps, you know how it is. Do you want to
Well, okay, well that's good to know. I guess yeah, maybe I'll check those places out. I haven't really checked out much beyond Gondor. I've just been hanging out there a lot recently, and it's yeah, personally I'm not such a fan, but I understand why some would like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very metropolitan and all that. Metropolitan. Yeah. But yeah, so that's cool. Okay, what's your favorite alcohol?
Guinness.
Guinness.
Max is a very big Guinness fan.
Yeah.
There's actually this really
on my
funny-
birthday, I asked everyone to give me Guinness, and I ended up getting about 60 cans of Guinness. It lasted for 3 months, and I only drank Guinness. I only had water, like a bottle of water throughout that time.
Interesting.
I don't think it was very healthy.
Damn, yeah. I'm sure that
Oh.
wouldn't have gone very well with your stomach.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, you know, it was all right. Like, I mean, now that I've gone through this, like, really hard and trying time.
Yeah, I can imagine it would have been hard trying. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but, yeah, Guinness is good. What's your favorite drink?
Probably XPA actually.
Yeah,
Yes.
more of a pale. No, dark ale.
Dark ale, like a Guinness then?
Yeah, I like Guinness. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like Guinness.
Yeah, cool, man. Right, yeah, excellent. What about you?
Hudson doesn't drink.
Oh,
No.
interesting.
You like tea?
I fucking love tea though.
Yeah.
We've got this cupboard at home, like that big. If you're listening on Spotify, fuck you. Too bad. You don't get to know how big it is.
Yeah,
and it's just
Just for metrics, it's about yay big.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
you know that fish you caught that one time. It's about that big.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Excellent. Yeah.
Chockers.
It's
filled with
like
tea.
it's when you open
have
the
to-
cupboard,
tea comes
falls
out. You have to
Falls
take
out.
tea to get out to get the tea that you want.
Damn.
Yeah.
All
I'd
loose
hate to
leaf
get hit by a T.
was
It'd be a very hard and trying time.
it would be. It reminds me of this time.
This
that we-
time, yeah.
Anyway, we won't go into semantics.
Yeah, no, it's a really sensitive.
I'm sure it's an
time.
interesting story though.
Probably.
It probably.
We might
it
tell
could
it a
be.
couple times later on, but
Yeah,
Great. I'm
you have
interested.
to keep listening if you want that.
I'm all ears.
yeah.
Very cool. Well, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely a coffee guy myself. I think
Coffee's nice. I like.
I'm glad cocaine isn't cheap because I would have ruined my life. So I love stimulants.
How do you like your coffee?
Black. Bit of black and transparent and kind, aka hard and trying. Yes.
Hard and trying. That's me. Right now.
Hard and trying.
Trying to fucking finish this podcast. I tell you what.
You're not allowed to. Sorry, we're gonna keep
Yeah,
talking.
this is
Um,
for anybody else stuck in podcast limbo with me. I'm glad you're here too. Actually, but I'm not because I'm sorry for you, as I'm sure you are sorry for me right now. Anyway, so hard and trying.
Yeah, hard and trying is it's the name of our next EP that we're gonna release.
Excellent.
The main feature song on it, it's called
Wow.
and it's about this really, as the EP name, hard and trying time that I experienced in my life about from the ages of 7 to 15 years old.
Interesting.
it's a satire.
Right.
Well, because we take ourselves really serious, so we thought it'd be a change to just have a bit more of a satire.
Yeah, do something different. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, that's very cool. I can appreciate that.
Yeah,
I think I only take myself serious. So
I think it's really important to do that.
I think, for
you know?
example, the Sundials, we have this song out called "I'm Down," and it's. I just thought I wanted to make something about how trying and hard life can be,
Yeah, yeah.
and how it makes me feel, and so we wrote this song about being down, being so down.
Yeah, I
So,
totally get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because like with the song, it's just
Very serious song.
yes.
hard and trying times. You
Yeah.
know, they're just serious. You gotta really make sure they're right when you put them out there and you expose your soul to the world.
Of course,
And
of
you
course.
expose yourself to the world as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you ever done that?
I just want to expose when I'm so down, but in this case,
Top half of your body's pretty exposed.
yes. Well, I like to keep it balanced.
Well, that makes me very hard and trying. So
Yes, of course.
yeah.
Well, what are you excited for? The later half of 2023. Anything exciting coming up?
Yeah. Well, we'll be. No. Well, I mean, at the moment, so we're trying to really focus on getting, signed to a label or
Oh,
a booking
excellent.
agent.
Yeah.
So we're trying to like really rearrange how we're approaching everything. So we'll be releasing this song.
Excellent. I'm excited for
This
it.
hard and trying.
You know
Yeah.
what the moth's about?
No.
By the way, next song that comes out, it's called The Moth.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Moth.
Yeah, it's called The Moth. It's not about this really hard and trying time I had. It's about the time that I had after that.
Oh, very good.
So the song, it's it references. It's from the perspective of a moth, and
Right.
you and then you hit the wall, and then you start. You go off.
Yeah.
And that's really what the song's about. Hard
About
and
being a
trying.
moth.
Yeah, about being a moth
Yeah, no,
and
fair
hard and
enough.
trying times.
About
Yes.
trying to be hard.
No.
Sorry.
Interesting.
It is.
Is that real? The moth thing? Or is-
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, that's real.
That's why we gave you a
Nice.
moth covenant.
Oh, that's the cum moth. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's. I guess that now also has a new meaning to me,
What?
but I still have to wash my hands after all of this.
Yeah.
So
Let
that's
it
good.
dry and you can peel it off like PVA.
I'd rather not.
You don't do that.
No, I just wash my hands.
He really encourages me to do it because
I don't like where this is going.
no, I don't as well. Let's start this going.
Okay. Do you guys? Is that bothering you at all? Do you hear that?
Kind of soothing.
I think it's fucking annoying. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna. Patty,